Ziga say I was say A+. I apologize. Say at the time I know Unya Meye MP no. He spoke against car loan. A V8 na yedema MPs. Na yetiti omo loan kakra no. A+. Before say oba be MP no. No say nya adepa. Ade nti na MP wo ni sika na yesia ma na car loan. But then sa na A+. Eka abra na omeye MP no. Oba be MP no. He has done contrary to Nyano Okano. It's an so no ankasa ese de aye ne de. Afi na wate ase de ntia MPs no na omoje car loan no. It's an say bere ya o kasa ikura no. Loan ehye na katua so aye tete no because of sa car na o kasa enya de pass e wo so omoje no. Na eno na Ziga say sa de a any A+ should apologize. Na nye no nko a Ziga esan ekire mu say what say A+ Can Japan and a finance in a campaign and in Tiano so unchim. Nanuna ma A+ a hit here and in Tiane it was a clash A+ and a Ziga. Na at the end of the day, no so some George DSTV issue no so pay up. I just say A+ Arnold Ziga. Omina di oma drenche e buy before say papa ko the see on United SHOWBIZ no. So US, UK, Canada and I say Europe. Na person send this car. Lemfi esisika na obesende no or the 2% ebesia chow free ni here na so obesende $50 or more, £50 or more, €50 or more, and as $50 or more. Lemfi say sika na obesende no or the sika no 2% ebesia chow free. So when download the Lemfi app no any download it. Na for me promo code truth is sign the app. So me buy one so bit me take advantage of this promotion.
Enwo obi to the Canada Japan. Nkofo bi tunofo honorable wode na making wo nkofo bi tunofo ba wo ye mistake kakra ade no bibia ko fine but mistake kakra ba ho no me hwe kan Japan wo interview onye Umaru Sanda and they asked him, you have insulted this, you have insulted chiefs, you have insulted so how anensi come to my boss na ogbon sunu bi no disi ho. So yemi kwame A+. Enka bebia me hwa obrodo no abrodo. But if you were being stupid at a point and you had to be told that you were being stupid, that if you ask me the next 10 years, I'll tell you that at that point this particular person was being stupid and we had to tell him that he was being stupid. And yet the president didn't know.
But it was not always the case for him though.
There were some people who were being stupid that Japan had to tell them. You cannot need to find Yankopon as Nyameson and decide that me call parliament. I want to do things that are parliamentary. You cannot decide to be a pastor and not do and decide say wono wo pese we are there ebema enkrofo ekra one pere oboko asor. You cannot do it. And there was nothing wrong with Kenya going after some of those people who were making religion Christianity unattractive. Because Christianity forms a vital part of our society. Obia kwaso no take off na samanka budget award ko court will reduce. Enka police budget will reduce. Because people won't be doing some maybe. So Japan had to tell them that they are being stupid. And you don't have to regret for saying that. Tell them to their face. And if they won't vote for you to become president, it won't change anything. Yes. So me in parliament, there are certain things that I will not do.
Okay.
But it doesn't change Kwame A+ as a person. Because me person may to say bia or say dear me person me maybe Chinese car enemy am Cuba. Me fair class me na police ni kute to di me jaden. Like me be am ko discuss the police no kute to di me chi. Okay, yeah, I want to leave my men ka busan for ya. Omo helicopter do am ko bo obi na ku am. Obi ekumi am ya mewu. I just want to live and do my things and go.
Ziga person kasa.
I will just tell you maybe send 2 questions, but before that, my memoir about Sophie said, "Why are you?" Honestly speaking, yes. Mama no kutu no. When you easy sir.
Okay.
And maybe now me kono ho koye research bi. Me team. So they told us say Mama no what me to you. Remember that the woman was a deputy minister. And that the ministry now no one in Matramakwe ministry, interior, right? It was strong and okukutu the difference 3,000 and 2,000. It wasn't easy at all. So my memoir baso. And the free Wi-Fi now we need 3 MPs doing come on, and I told them to say I'm copy
okay.
Because it's good. I'm on crack at them, so I'm honestly speaking. I don't want to mention their names, but he told me that they will call me. I dear about Kwame catch and say they can't send me. They might be 2 questions. President Kufuor so year 2000 campaign or criticizing President Rollins. See what you see 60 ministers. 60. More than 60 ministers. But when President Kufuor came, he used 80 ministers. So President Kufuor the press conference or castle said that fair press and or catch almost say me criticizing Rollins say now we 60 ministers. But me buy no I feel na Matias the word is understanding. So I feel no Matias the reason why I know you 60 ministers. So I do apologize.
Good.
So President Kufuor apologized. Jamaica Acha say, Honorable, a year no work can was me. Sir, land quiz an issue now can was me. For me, so I apologize here.
Also, this one, a year of Chica.
So, for me,
I no document me who's the guy.
Say, I apologize here and say she. If you say land quiz an agent, say and you're by force. And the special reason to not criticize because I say, I could tell you by force and they say. 2021 honorable Okudjata Blakwa Tamana land cruiser omokwaji loan $28 million some of the kofa kasaba e dey ama MPs no for loan or say oye campaign akache the colleagues our minority side at that time they say e mombo nye cast no because the constituency confunded the constituency whatever so or kasa na net e kire we say land cruiser na je no enye force and you by force will be to me. Eti say honorable ukwa no who say oh adie
me who say yepa minya kura meji tu so example now here anything American say
so say honorably say okase oh na I feel the menu on that understand the president before
now can they apologize dabi no kan
say
me pa che say mami ya no na so kan wan kan eno kan say me ye adwuma bo so a ne atimisika adan ya yeseka bi si won te men ko fa atimisika okofo wan fo ye atimisika na o say me ko fa na me ko apologize to wan akufu ado de obi aba ko school Ghana ha free e o mu ba abo onya Bibia said, I'm from Musa. But so about you, I'm from you. How many attitudes can you could have done something? Men can you went through Mr. Mempel language. We need that parliament. No work a buying ho finance ministerial pacho a civil service. Who is in a public servant and pacho person me it's not possible. How is that possible? It is not possible. Whether you take it or not, it will be taken out of your salary. And the fact is that is adia aba say no ye be no aketua na yate e bi okuje to time na wo kan no na ono abekwa akọ na yen hihye sa amra na nto ho se mra wo ho se kan me se mankoje a metumi akọji sika no dia akọma me kuro mu fo a ka onu se o channel pa makọji sika na akọcha mama no so mfa ye adwuma.
Okay, that's it. Mention honorable Kennedy Japan. It is all over. I thank God that you are here. You mentioned his name and I'm actually so I think that this is a big platform, the biggest platform in the country, and take this opportunity. Did Honorable Kennedy Japan sponsor your campaign? That is first one.
Okay.
And the second one, President Mahama, Chama was Osaba the second term, and Kofofi said the Article 66 now a binding a man intimate quarter term. Ebia, as a so ye BB, na kebi or temisa quarter term. We say no troll on Facebook. We say. As I say, mo boa mo na President Mahama Sako tetem.
Hey, Metro Wayne.
Was it that? Were you not doing that?
Hey.
But and also be use fake account in your fake account.
Me the President Mahama so obekwa kwesi do obewu kura me peba me nkotwere bia. Okay, that's. So okase makotwere na a different thing.
Okay.
But me dem yam kura nka obedi owu ani ne.
Okay, that's fine. On UTV2 you had one-on-one interview. Now UTV2 you had a one-on-one interview. And now honorable UTV you had one-on-one interview. And now Bibina e Famosa. President Mahama Koka say Uncle Bill. Were you disappointed? Can you mean answer? That's my question.
First one another day.
Did Canada Japan sponsor your campaign?
Mamika has a mentor in there. And I'm going to be very honest. And Honorable Ken is my boss, is my friend, is my big brother. If he's watching me now, he knows what I'm saying. Kenjapan all kind of primaries, presidential primaries. I gave him more money.
Wow.
And if you like, ask him. I mobilized so much money for him for his primaries. Tama abedunfo owini GJ president no kwasori wo Pentecost e wa alajo biso obi ohwe mo TV so osisika dey campaign across the country plus na dem ame me ni agro sa o bro abedunfo GJ pro gina sorry dem ka say sika me to the whole Ghana A plus na gina na Pentecost chairman the whole Ghana not hobby.
Yes.
And ya me tse nkofo ke ka me sika Japan ko the primaries no me mobilize sika man no me man sika bebire bi sa no za me boa na wonim se Ghana ha no ye ka asma ya ye ka bi ho mo ka asma mo ka firi mo anum ye ka asam na ye ka firi ye botom enti na ya ye ho den na ye kasa no asama na wo ka no na wonim ka me boy am de wini za seat no me mo den enti ya me tisa nkofo ka se no no Ken is my friend, he's my boss, he's my big brother, I like him. But ya me tisa nkofo ka se no Ken no sponsor me, hey wonim ka me boy ya wo betumi sponsor I know we no sponsor who was says can go. But as no be over 500,000 to spend, no be over 3.5 to waste. Two different things.
Into one support.
Yeah. Spend the least.
One support.
Honorable Ken over support. Me say me mom na me support you on the campaign no.
Okay.
Want to do another question?
There question.
Yeah, new question.
The boss na be my.
Na no yeah babe call. Yeah topic no so. Hey. Na chese 29th Monday ya etwemu I 3 p.m. and yeah ankasa ye honorable Sam George, Minister of Communications, efre press conference na chese enkofo ebetena se na wode na asem etudwase wo woni multi choice for nkita hudie na echo back and forth no
President Mahama bai ena one public servants ishiai on say abai public servant the sector minister one public servant ishiai na ye beto to market minimum wage.
Okay.
Na Kufuado buy in the first term or to 40%. So the BT. But about we buy no February or beto 2 no and or to 10%. And a Ghana for so montiase Argentina na Kufuado time or 40%. No we would 10% but omaji obi anye dede obi amohowa. And a Professor Jampo Bekatre and say President Mahama respected them till you. Almost 2 months and a President Mahama now drive free castle and now say Jubilee House. Eba meeting as better meeting as no power macho. Ahom Brasiano. So the BG. This is a common sense. In the so the BG. They could have rebelled, but President Mahama no bet na adi no bi no ene kasa den wo de ye no ene ma ade ne tewa Roland Chamatin oni gutafo ECBP he called them indoors and yes successful no the Bible thing honorable Sam George could have applied that say me hu ni say Ghana for dia bini e wo DSTV for nsem etu betimi approach wo secretly no anya indoor meetings
say be oye
tie unu almost jojo ominianum ade ne bo den dodo so etimo ye sa no ma na omujutu o ma nya ntumu na ade aba abonten
okay
o ma wie no bibiete na ade aba abonten ba wo the first meeting na no what creating impression be say I say you are vowing to make sure say the subscriber fee no will be reduced. Yanya nisa Jamaica no acha say yanya nisa eno ne cover problem the man me perfect say Ura Sam George ade na wa the first reshuffle about President Mahama be reshuffle.
Oh no,
I'm telling you
me pa chonti me kasa
me say tie me Ade na why me say President Mahama reshuffle him. What that man market to the wall. Me na me ka sure. She
reshuffle na you
she ma make some sure. Abai we buy no. Che bi a one person be kan kre. Ye free ADB foreign reserves. November last year, near foreign reserves ye 8.3 billion. Say your foreign reserves within 8 months a cut $10.1 billion. $2 billion and I bind the account. Your foreign exchange, say dollar, you back to a banana dollar 14.3. Say dollar 12 point something. Jamaican watch I say, I bind a idea. Inflation, you back to a ban. Now inflation was 21.3. Say inflation was 9.4. So the BT, but listen to me. Today, uko jomo me status pyramid de tomatade. You better abano na 40 cities. Say 55 cities where are the same store. So the BT. Fufu ayedi and the baby or crap fufu you twa 10 cities. But you better abano you twa 10 cities. The same place that I'm talking about. In Kuto. So in Kuta mesra. Konkubudie no you better abano na 5 cities. And about 7 cities and 10 cities and 15 cities and prestige. Mama na me ton kuto no ho La Paz. Mama na say, you be say madam, inflation no enye tutu no mamu gidigidi. Abaya yade, eye den na mu de bia opese, omoma wo so obo de car de kofa chas ma me kani you. Ye, omo se sika no. But meanwhile, ya tete sika so, be boy.
That's right.
So it means that it could be that some people in the system sabotaging the system.
Okay.
Jamaica what I say. That is where we have to fish them out. And yet DSTV. See, those days no Tamana President Mahama Mokokoye communication ya dia you buy mobile phone started say bagana. Me was a phone one touch. So, one touch.
Yeah, one touch. No boss here.
Yes. My sister auto there 500 Ghana cedis. At that time, 96, 90, a bit over there 10 million. Yeah. Which is 1,000 Ghana cedis.
Which is 1,000.
There was no competition at that time.
At that time.
It's one MTN for buy. That's a space phone to Ariba to MTN. And a Zen, Madame Eslau Sumo Kofa Zen, EDP Saudi Arabia buy. When the competition is very tough, I think we do airport and nobody chout. Cheap on a ton, nobody chow free. Why? The DSTV multi-choice phone, they don't have competition. You understand? They don't have competition in the country. So what you as a minister, what do you have to do? Create competition for them.
Okay.
Okay. Where enjoy the monopoly and where your company be treat toward the man buying. It means say na me person me deje. What did I be? This is how I want to be person me deje. Was it not that be a crowd say it could be that country that we are talking about. Some of the countries now are more born into say abroad. It could be that they have a consumer protection law protecting them. We don't have any. It was said I'm the budget. So bet me a jay ultimate a jai.
Okay.
Jamaican what I say. Yenny a Timipiano. We are subscribed to DSTV. Omo Muntimin piano. They said they wouldn't do it. Jubilee House of also Muntimipia DSTV. Omo jai sumeba. Yes, more beings. By obisu betimi. Oye. Nam1, Debiana the Casa Asemusi. Nam1 issue beba. What is a no Biaba Casa Nam1 a Buddha? Before Mr. Ferrata Mobe statue ye. What is so big as an Amwa Buddha? Ah? Until Saturday Banwa ye and Kofoya say Nam1 Bunipa, Bano Bian complaining that. What is so big that Casa DSTV for what is no border? Bidana Tibida. Oh, Beba. Beba. Maintain self organize the year and the DSTV in the body. No. Jamaican what
you use DSTV?
Oh yes, I have used DSTV.
Say I know who you use.
Because you see DSTV.
It's oh.
The DSTV is every donor. I don't do. They don't want it.
Every month too.
What's that?
Every month.
Use premium and a paddy.
Oh, premium. Nobody come by on my phone. I don't want to go there.
Oh no, so we differ. Premium plus. So paddy near DS subscriber. Premium
how would you be changed? And you know, what I'm saying is, your own So we bet me we jai. Untimia. That's it. We have the places here bet me the who are there ako. And the sound talk we say. So and the sound talk we say. So what I'm saying is Ora Sam George. Media no crani nyame press conference obey no be catch here say obebe to sure that say DSTV better so it was wrong. One, you be driving investors away, foreign investors in this country. Jamaican watch say obi nim dachi, the whole world is watching you. It is a say oh tata obi company setting I want to you so a dear signal na was send as a message na was send across. In any case, oko Chinese restaurant, many penibiko restaurant bi cantonment, Italian restaurant bi. Italian food, minim Italian duma. It is a you turn 1 billion I don't care. But Ghanaian dishes, I be kuta 25 Ghana cedis. Also nye bi. Menye bi di red. Beans bibia gusuni bibia 25 Ghana cedis. The same taste, the same thing because of Chinese it 400 Ghana cedis. Are you going to tell them to reduce it to 200? Indian restaurant to Kumasi. Go and see how they sell things there. Chinese restaurants. Koto Chinese restaurant ne koto ye fere say money stew. Next boy de bebo. Eti are they going to announce the Minister of Agri? Honorable Rukupoku will go there and tell them that. Say food inflation about. Ghana Statistical Service say food inflation about. So is it going to tell them that madam, hey, food inflation about from Timon, but you know, mo fani yenya ne sa President Kuma time no near war law bi wo ho near federal Price Control Act. General Kutu e champo ba beto aso. President Wallace beto aso. And the say
who can say dwane bo akosoro. Baby a wuto wunkun.
Me kira wo say tie say e kase inflation. Okay. And they say you can see inflation here you know okay. And I make say me mad the background say you know na sad no cost there na obi ka kire me say e case kanti na sad ne yatutu mu a ne ya tete case ka so there na say ni pa ne sabotage ade no okay sana pesa me kire
na tese
eti your Price Control Act e force conform ye tete mu your common law and no Ghana a year your father be common law. So common law bet me apply. If it's not there, nobody is going to do it. You cannot force anybody.
Thank you.
We're goofy big time on TSA. And to come on cocoon. You see at the point now say and conform to didn't wago. And no nane hamem. Because listen, what it was no go on and yes some previous you would be benefit to ho. Masa, movies and shakers of Africa and the titu you don't just go there because you are minister. Hey, so minister. No. We don't do it that way. Yeah. Diplomatic way. Unu omo share them. Oh, send you kamu yenisi abema and ka bi kwa unu omo jojo na bia e ma bontin o. Ba omo so honorable send you betimi aye. Channels okay na me fam na bontin na me ka kire omo say channels no ye the 30% of channels ni bia ka ho achievement. It's a big achievement.
If you say open term bekasaya na.
Populous no too much. Me yam who say me ye aduma me ye minister me tell omo say bibi kitu abi watiwa. E no ma flip ade no.
Me sure.
Oh, that's what he was doing. E no ma flip ade no. And I mama na akwakoya yi na.
Flip here. So omo dey aba.
Because they are
Prissy.
Empress.
Sorry.
Empress. Honorable, I'm very Jatao. Okay. Jatao, I'm the friend. He started on a very good note. Oh yeah, DSA, what I say. But one thing they say, target audience. And you need to be used to DSTV. And you be an DSTV would be. Okay. And you know, he started on a very good note. But, and no one can also pay attention, say, target audience. Nigeria for Angola, all these African countries. Fine, not Ghana for you to more. You to about $81 for premium. And Compact Plus, not you we're paying like $51. And South Africans, it's about $29 if I'm not mistaken.
Omu dear of form. Ghana ya dear was sure. Just as he's saying. And can you move a quack with Dinkomo? A witchy. Now, like whatever you guys will talk about, no. Not actually a semi banana say a very same. Oh my goodness, the tree is not coming. Results you don't just come and order people around like that. It's not done. Around sir. And he started on a good note, but target audience and a hard impress. I saw person pre-prove something. Oh yes. Make we Mami deviating free no. A very just recently on content creators, TikTokers, some meeting about TikTok or person whatever. Now honorable coming here I'll say monetize the TikTok and I feel so FYP no be foreign content every FYP now all day. The local ones no Abba. How do you do that? If you don't sit down with them, talk to them, they agree before you come out to tell us that. No, I repay.
Maybe I don't know on your no. In the meeting, I say we'll sit down, we'll talk, we'll have a one-on-one conversation with them. With TikTok for them. So
then you know because
we want that, we love it, we appreciate that the effort, but also don't come and tell it's as if say he's trying to prove something.
Because I think so when intention do person because mu complaining so we need foreign account to crana would be create meboa. It is an intention so obeboa TikTokers. No, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, I said there's something wrong with it. I say I was saying I say already crown DSTV I say me
now
DSTV no we are Empress.
Now DSTV and you know no we are DSTV no
asa. Ono mo wie wo hen.
There be so ma sa the letter
back. Me pa cho no mo wie ye.
Me ba omo silence no.
Omo wie ye mpa cho.
Me ba. Omo cho the buy say.
Yeah.
Eye promo no.
Okay.
They came back again. Say now they agree with their honorable kind.
Okay.
Minister kind. Okay. They agree with it. But still no ombesa a review.
Empress, when you are the review, Empress, or review.
Someone is telling you the outcome of back and forth in your
No, Empress, or review, then or review. That's what I want to know.
No. So wait. The review, listen. According to meeting now, Honorable George and DSTV.
Yeah.
The agreement was that we are going to give you value for service. Hold on.
Okay.
Apart from that, almost say Busumi Miensa, Honorable Sam George in an interview with Bernard Advle said that Busumi Miensa Temuno. One would say I think they also have a committee or something to review 3 months. Say after 3 months I was here okay now a man for Jane is saying you know I was here at Nasani Sashani can you who see a better aso and I best sim.
And yeah, periodic exercise.
They are working. Ziga Pachamba. They are working about TikTok. Me are very interested.
You are interested? Okay.
Yes. Or what manage hopa. Yet Kromuha. Na yenina. Obi used to TikTok. Bi onyesike piano account in your account.
Oh yeah, of course. A foreign account.
A foreign account.
Yes.
Now you walk off. Who across see omo to wa. What the background answer on best and this come on percentage.
Of course.
Meboa. And the nipa intention wa dream who wa buy no wa share who say space we no. Ejuma wo ho.
Yeah.
See, at me, Empress, I want to be doing. Yes, and I'm managing with content and I watch you. It's idea now we know. I was so when you skefona watching and we said no. This is what I can also do to help you.
Okay.
It's a man made the anything. Me catch him we say I do we na ma fasel me pese me ne nkrofo no kodin komo enka ye wo ntimi
Empress ayo me nka say you no man you see what your Empress a fantastic idea a good we appreciate it but me pese me say was on in Crawford seed denier, so I kind of right. Denier, some seed denier.
Yeah.
I was set no hair because like Motias, Motimo say said this is what we are coming to do for Ghanaian TikTok because honorable say
into Ghana say okay, we are so odi kan ni wo mokoka. Na say mo de na mo hwehwe de na o person ye ma mo no nkofo na anje antum a.
O ma nyantum
mu ye okay.
So man Empress.
Now we use foreign account.
Because there are a lot of African countries almost rich say a bit to your worker. Honorable say.
So person who say oh
honorable say. Just Ghanaian TikTokers. Or it just Ghanaian TikTokers? How do you execute that? That is what I want to know. Intimate na meaning say or kwa catch say only your matrasia I decided bibia ya kama. That was what I was expecting. But me call you know see a feel na or more bar or more be workshop near watch kwan ye be fa so ye be posti time ye be posti how many minutes I be posti ni nyina ka ho but sika no monetization ho ehia.
No. But this part of it, to say DSTV, dear, ya, or call ya and son, or barbecan, a yadea, what son, or June, say no. I have say, way the way I call MYA. It took a minute DSTV phone caucasa. And you said, Thursday, no, sorry, better now. Or Baye, Becassa said DSTV phone to oh my meeting.
Only DSTV for your meeting and son or the catcher Ghana for.
Of course. That's what mean Becassa.
Okay, but DSTV for response need statements and chest on your mother.
Say, see our ma responding to chest on
nothing.
Ziga and Patrick.
What they agreed on, they reviewing what they have agreed on. Not the fee. Not the fee.
Yenin come when a mattress here who say, oh, prefer to this amount, it's too much, we need a price reduction. And yeah, no, you can't.
I know that then I was
Ministerial.
Empress, on your man can't ask him. Officially, out of a can ask him. So that of it, and I'll buy you so boy, Janet to say, I said some protective bossy, and yes, I hope our problem. A whole not me problem. Me, I feel like he could have just, what I say, only a move at Sansia Dinko before saw the other cancer. Showing Gossiapa, honorable do a Twitter, and answer it all. And in Gossiapa, say, also 3 months. 3 months, no, and dear. Most of Kotnasia could dinko. As a minister, dear. Empress, which you make as a minister, dear, what can I say? Like good in a hole, what's in a pea? A bayaho. And the way I can't say no, we Ghana for Eddie near to people come when you say, DSTV, come up to the you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to you see, but see, also the catcher say increased value, whatever. That's what I said, no, not as increase the plan, okay, that you have to move. Okay, you're okay, my. But DSTV for no stage, I don't statements about out, and no more counter what you're saying. So it looks like there's some. I don't know, discrepancies over there, loopholes that club. I say one year homework, I'm sorry to say. I say homework need you a while. Oh no, one year. Empress.
That's
shoot.
MC.
Empress. Yes, the attorney say, Yembo Honorable Sam George Abasso.
Oh, Bonabasso.
Empress Mr.
Me know you host.
Catch your honorable say Mr. Na Oma men kasa.
Me pacho kasa.
Mr. Significant floor so.
Oh, we floor, what third floor, young.
Empress, Yembo Honorable Sam George Abasso. The Edikai, I think say the intent or this start say a year sa campaign we know was a good one. I have
honorable
that number born you me. So bring pombe nesi suye maimu amungu na nimu asi. Senya me wan wa bebre. Munya botre me ba. I say I'm not chidua body anko twa de ya. Awon wade be no waye. Na momo se okoje ewieye duraba okoe no wanya bia ma Ghana for munya bi kan. Ghana for bibia mbeye bia ka. Yes. Because Sam George he went in with very good intentions. Yes. Na ade na oye no so no na dwi nyina ne se oye ma na boa ye nyina na the way na akoye se
ye nyina
metiase se ye nyina na yisu DSTV metiase metiase na mom no nyame pa kire ne se o se yenya abotre munya dabi munya abotre Sam George pese oboa ye nyina enti ohia ye nyina so ye den ye support Ziga ohia ye nyina ye support obi pese oboa ye na se emwa no ye nyina nim se ade no dutam bi o se wode vim bi wuram na wode ye wutumi de ade no because all of us have been complaining about DSTV price and this say enye ne ye nyina complaining and obi asori se obehwe me friend me nua Raf nua ye so okoye deben wo Rage Hospital and I make a chance Raf men ye biom why en ye biom nipa dodo no ye omo papa o try say o Rage Hospital na healthcare say papa ombesi adane omo the same people ombe dane omo ho omo na obekun into na binum ka say so obebo bibini a wo do won saba ko boa no do won saba ko chokon so obebo to won saba ko boa Sam George ade o ye nyina no o ye say bebo ayen ofin san krofo no mu bu yen wo betumi aka say we bi a kwan na o de fa so no but ye kan ma ne be ti say papa na o pese o ye bibi de boa yen no mom kura na afi de yen Ghana fo no nyina dan ye o nya abotre why bi me ye sure say by 30th na all kano obeba no Ziga wo ka say ko akire enti na o say utumi emma nkrofo hu say ade no ebia ahyese no mfomso obi ababa bi ni sese ba ye be fix it enti munya abotre ebia on the 30th no we will come up with a price reduction as an year kano na for obi ahwa but you know that somebody had to stand up to the people and start that whole conversation you know is good
you should admit
Metiase TikTok as my working so a minister betra ho no wetumi ehu po say ma me invite mo no eno nkoan ya de kese na say video bi on social media Rollins Asia odi ne ma me dokono no for Minister of Communication to invite TikTokers say mo mra ne endin komo look it's a big thing and it say yes and na ba ne ya be ka say no friend no ni nkofo no da bi e wo say ye hwe say ofre yan no mo kra na mo wo adwuma no mu me TikTok me hwe TikTok ayi me favorite TikToker ayi ni one na mama ye videos
yeah boy
mama ye one friend no me feeling no brutal
no she's not you
no
obolo
onyo obolo e slim
enye dia Nicki Minaj posting
okay bon mo boa man comforton mo nioma mo boa with marketing with mo releasing for stress like in say assembly crowd Ghana na aban beka na say pese ko akira the TikTokers no mo fa na say mo influencers or social media no mo fa e ma ade no ko akiri e na minister na hu mo a so ye de boa mo e na wotumi afro mo nyina tena say this is what we are going to do oba yen so anka say TikTok no me beje mo tax o man bi o ha more than 50,000 viewers followers you have to register because you are sending information to a lot of people minister anka say momra if na ekọ no ye beje mo tax yet krom ha na nsen ya ye say wo send this come ma me kura just woman aban bi wo debate just woman aban bi na wonya minister no de o say o behwehwe kwan a o mo be ya ye be ma mo nyesika oh sister and say no san say obanas one more minister abaso
me can't say me mona basu why ya de me dey say
can why ya de no san can no bi
yes
president is so be MP
why ya honorable why ya
to defend your colleagues
why ya de me can say uti
da bi me ba kan ma me kan say me kire ya ye boa
ekọ da bi honorable so to aso
me pa to da bi me kan na ma to aso tie me te say me ye nyina na o se yesua nyankopon da bia me ba ha me kan asem we Yankopon say wo hwe oba na wo feeli no wo koburu nsam James straight the whole world obi enu e bias e chen nyame David kofo obi yere okun nukunu kan Yankopon so the best friend e wo say wiase no e wo say wo ti wiase ase o wiase yen yankonkon
of course
I don't say yankonkon e wo say me different no why Sam George me nua no na edwuma ye no e bo edwuma o ye edwuma papa and I wish him well. Where omemu ha nkofo companies be promo sisi en sa unto men kasa ayi networks, communication, telecosi, almost CSR. You need obia data boy the one.
Into only DSTV we don't code data.
And I data
on data
who has DSTV.
I said
data no why
data you.
Or the first of the cast of the
Ziga say I didn't hear my data boy din ba kone and say will be website be a check and say me bisa minister.
You don't have that.
And the minister catch me say I did be media minimum. Almost say so we a website in your host different country. Minimum say no more friend. And you know so we be ebia Ghana weba. I send the signal to ebia London. Ansana san back ansana abie wo fonti na eche no and enuti na bi data no enti ade ono ye no or ye na say we mbesi ano unimini also mbesi
baby my dream now
also mbesi ade na wo UK na say enu na ebesi wo ha ebema ade no like ebema ade na ye fast na data and read data bebre so we enu ye like solution and yet temporary a permanent solution. And at this things, no, it take time.
Yeah.
Remember, who by example, may a campaign, no, say you win election.
But I didn't hear friend server.
Yes, server. The abuse, Minister Boni, DBB, I said, the more fun to say, more fun the server. I empress the kind of meaning.
But you producer, and
producer, catch us say server. Mamma on fire. This will be confirming. Maybe a campaign, yeah. Messi crow we ya to abewi asankofo we o ma beje ya asase ya beje ya de back
wow
obi be ka say adet na ewi election no wo beje back na kam ya campaign make say beje next week e o say make sure say ye wi election na ye beje but ye wi election no o say go through process o pe ba na o ko ka chere say o ba mpewo na meware o next 5 years o be tia say
on test
e o say o ka chere say me wo pene so me nu wo ko hu wo wie na unim say ye no cross o be ware na so o ba unim say me do where the person yen kese panti nya botre kakra bia na ohye no 1 year time so na we asset here enti no ade no some George has good intentions data bo amokan e so bete tiktokers mo hu beto mo munya botre na yenyina yen support no so bibia be kama
me ba jona minister kan data center
media menkai
oh okay yeah
timpacho we fi ade ni but na nipa no
Mpacho, me producers there, Mpacho.
Oh no, many if the same place.
Councillor.
Yes, madam.
Honorable,
yes, we will. It doesn't know me more. The credit say, Honorable Sam George, congratulations. Forget everybody. Forget all these ones. Focus on what you want to do. You can't please these people. They are trolling on Twitter.
These people.
So what?
These people.
No, they are trolling on Twitter. So what? Wow. You are sitting down there, you are not doing anything, they will troll you. You are doing something, they will troll you. My brother, continue. Leave them. Oh my package, you always say there. I will use you. Masa. Go be so DSTV na me tia wonka na mu TV ahye o mala yeti won say one fa radicality and for democracy there will never be an achievement. Yes, competition is the best thing we want. So as Ziga can, yes, unya 2 3 first na one television. What's the like? We are going. It's a sayaba. It's a news, no. Obi, you have 6, no. Obi, we didn't news 5:30. No. You must hear about 6:30. What can you? Nothing, Obi. Prematsu, no siabo. Obi, you have a kind of siabo. Obi, ya can't hear that. Obi, stop planning the video of my the news, no. Also can after 7:30. But all of them have certain level of viewers on capture. Why? Because there's competition. Honorable, you have achieved something that when we were with the previous government. It was not thought of or complaining. So this is an achievement. This is an achievement. If you go to market to buy one makbe at 10 cedis and they give you 3, and you say that's not what I want. I want you to reduce the 10 cedis to 5 cedis. You are not serious. I sit down and ask myself, the guy has started something. Come and apologize, come and retract. Ghana for apologize too much.
Your opinion is that we fail based on the DSTV scenario.
That's it.
Yes, but
I'm not saying as a minister,
relax.
but the DSTV scenario.
But yes, he's a minister.
So they should reshuffle because DSTV.
No, so
Yeah.
you're
But when you did the data, when you did the data for us, we didn't say many.
Minister, data.
No, Ziga can say that.
Yeah, you're entitled to that opinion. Yeah, but you see, you should also understand where she's also coming from. She also feels that as a host, no, on failure. Which I can say so on failure. But you should respect your opinion. Yeah, but don't make it seem as if somebody cannot have an opinion over
Relax. What I'm saying is that there's someone who can be following this.
Are you not sitting on a big television station?
Yes.
Are you not saying the man has failed?
But see, for me, the DSTV has failed.
You are now reframing it.
It's fine.
Thank you for helping you to reframe it.
I think so. We should acknowledge the passion of the honorable. Now, a couple of months ago, Ghana for for being able to engineer that data reduction of the Kike account. Now, I believe say after sa hallmark not talk here, adrenaline rush be by, and so as far back in April, and a DSC for increase some more prices, and Ghana for year complaining, and indeed this DBS subscribers over the period now, you're complaining every time. So Ziga was wrong when he says you're complaints beer. Over the years, we've always been complaining about price hikes. So in April, when they increased the price, we complained. Considering the facts and that as a economy air stabilized, and when he was able to engineer our data reduction, and a beer, edge na or the truck that success. So I adrenaline of Felice, okay, if I've been able to do this, then I can listen to the complaints of a section of Ghanaians are almost subscribed to DSTV and do similar. And you see, your sector minister for communication, the Electronics Communication Act 2008, Act 775, are a regulated DSTV, any other media houses now. He don't know oversight responsibility over that act. Now you can say you need consumer protection. Indeed, when you actually go to section 3C in that act 775 now, consumer protection no provision no a womb. And as a sector minister, our oversight responsibility over the ministry now any entity be action as no. You're supposed to ensure say your protection no is ensured as consumers. And so can the papa one can you because I dream papa na ka the year. And again, consider what he was able to do with the data reduction. And the inkling he had, say, okay, so we are. And being empowered by the law, makes me so, wait. But the only twist, of course, you see, although or your sector minister, but there are other authorities and agencies that never want to say, or allow, for example, sir, back and forth NCA Juma, a national communications ejuma. So Sahara authority never direct responsibility when it comes to Sahara community DSTV bantam. So the expectation was maybe I could take a backbench. Now I'm NCA for you. So at a point NCA for looked like spectators. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to say until pressure was up. But they will say NCA for domain. You should allow them to do. And almost some of them will get press releases. What I say? Now, so turn the boss now up train my NCA for dealing with the situation. Now be our J reports behind the scenes. Because Empress, DSTV, and share that essential commodities out. To say water, electricity, food. People will actually demonstrate when they do not have electricity. People will actually go on an uproar when they do not have food or they do not have light. When for a select few people enjoy that privilege, it looked awkward. Say a whole minister would actually be going on like a venture with an entity there, feeding just a section of Ghanaians. One more example. When it's over the period, people have been complaining about African world warfare a high, passion for warfare high, blah 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 blah. So can you imagine? Say the Ministry of Transport. So say Ghana for a section of Ghanaians now more flight our passion for no air complaining or JC 1 penny, they should cut down their affairs. You know how it will look like when there's an authority that actually oversees our way. Because when you're careful, our passion, although the complaints may be genuine, but people are not considering say to have fuel, to navigation fees, to ground handling. Some factors when you now a community into the price tag. It is why you're careful now if you say okay, Liberia, and that's what the honorable did though. I guess if first preference or compare DSTV and the Ghanaian consumption to Angola, to Liberia, to South Africa, to Nigeria with population. What he missed was Angola population in subscribe to DSTV. So he should have used the number of subscribers to push the argument. So it's the same for airlines, because we name Nigeria homo navigational charges, landing fees, en route fees. If you cannot compare what Airpeace is charging or airspace to what Africa World Passion is charging. But can you pay more? Acquire to the point where a whole minister, the entire ministry national exam, press conference on DSTV. Issue press on DSTV. And the money we ever shuttle down. And you ever find no. And you ever say. Again, he oversees that ministry. But you see, there's an authority or an agency who is directly responsible. So why won't you allow them to work and get the reports later? That's the only flaw who on again. But can intend no there at the end of the day something price reduction, which even that price reduction, people argue, including the honorable, say indeed there price reduction. They argue and give you empirical evidence based on that when they want to buy and say price reduction. Yeah, boy, I must say price reduction. Until before and after video say yes and next year. But then what on the other side, they are also arguing strongly. I mean, I was watching let me see CTFM conversation breakfast, and somebody like Caleb Kuda was strongly saying a price reduction. Bernard Avle was insisting a price reduction. Others also says a price reduction. So depending on where you stand and how you are feeling, you think you are benefiting. You say a price reduction. But you go back and forth. Empress, there's a press release. See on the police showcases. What did the press release say? DSTV for said almost for the minister no ekaye. And after 3 months, there will be a review. But yentina haboko. Ne observe the BC after 3 months.
December.
Of course. Say Ekoyo DSC subscribers will come and say it. Say Ekoyo would hear it. But at the end of the day, Mrs. CRD, we should work with this press release and move on.